Hello, folks. Glad to see you for another day. And my son's going to read me some questions that different viewers have sent to me, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. So let's give this a shot, see how it goes.
All right. Hey, Pat, I enjoy the videos. Thank you for telling me about electrolysis on the boat. You helped out a lot. I've noticed that you mention movies every once in a while. What are like some of the genres of film you like watching? Like types of movies?
I like action. I like westerns. I just like any movie if the characters are good and it's got a good plot. It could be a thriller. You know, I like all movies. I'm not too hot on like romance. I ain't too hot on that. I just about watch any kind of movie.
He's got a follow-up question here, too. Follow-up question. Is there any actors that you really enjoy, or actresses?
Yeah, I like John Wayne before he passed away. Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, just all you good action figures, you know, Bruce Willis, and I can't think of the one that made the movies. Tom Selleck.
Okay, yeah.
And Harrison Ford. Those are some of my favorites.
Okay. All right, and this one actually comes from New Zealand. Wow. And it's from Sia. Okay, I've heard that you've become quite a connoisseur of Netflix. How do you like how Netflix delivers movies right to your house? You ain't got to even get up off your butt to watch whatever you want.
I think that's the greatest invention since peanut butter. I'm going to tell you. I love it. At my age, during a hot part of the summer and all, I got bad lungs. I don't get to spend a lot of time outside like I would like to do. So I do sit on my rear end and I do watch a lot of movies. But that's part of getting old. And I try to get out as much as I can for the sunlight and also for keeping myself active, you know. And I pretty well do what I want to do. But yes, that's it.
All right, here's the last one. Okay, you've mentioned reading before in videos and how people need to read. Is there any like specific type of book you like reading? Nonfiction, fiction, westerns, you know, whatever. And second part of the question, is there any authors you enjoy, if you can remember their names? I'll help you with the names if you can't remember that.
Okay, I do read a lot. And one thing I do, it doesn't matter if a book's that thick or that thick. If I pick that book up in the morning, it might be 2 o'clock the next morning or 3 o'clock the next morning before I finish it. But most time I'm going to finish a book. When I start reading it, I don't stop till I finish it because I get into the story and all, and I just keep going. I'm the type can't put it down, go back 3 or 4 days later because I'll lose the story. I'm all enthused about the book. I keep going. One of my favorites is a series of Clan of the Cave Bears. Let me tell you, folks, that was a fantastic series of books. I got them, and when I go hunting every year, I sit in my shooting house, and I'll take books. So I'll read them all again, and there's like 5 of them. And I'll sit right there, and I'll read a little bit, and I'll look up and see if I can see a deer, read a little bit. And I can sit in the shooting house all day, or up in a tree climber, or a ladder stand all day if the weather's pretty, and read on them Clan of the Cave Bears. All right. Another one I really like is Windhaven series. Windhaven Range series, I think it's called. It's about 6 or 7 or 8 books, and they're fantastic too. I didn't think I would like them as much as a lot of little lovey-dovey stuff in it, you know. But I did. I really enjoyed them, and it's a heck of a series. If you ever get your hands on them, we had a whole series, and I've read them twice. I know the wife has read them at least twice. And other than them 2 right there, I read a lot of fiction. I like adventure. I like horror. As long as it's got a good story, I don't mind reading it. I can't get into these light romance books like the wife likes, but that's just me being a man, okay?
And authors, any authors besides the Clan of Cave Bear? I know that's Gene Ault. Is there any authors that sticks in your mind?
No, I don't never look at the authors or nothing. I just read the books.
Okay. And we got one last question here. Okay, you mentioned hunting fairly often in your videos. How do you feel about these people that go trophy hunting and don't care about the meat and using all the parts of the animal they kill?
To me, that's just damn right out murder. They kill something just to kill it because you want a trophy to put on your wall. Now, if you want a trophy hunt, I have no problem with that. As long as you utilize and eat the meat. If you don't want to eat the meat, there's a lot of people more than glad to take it. You give deer meat away so fast, make your head spin. A lot of towns even have places you go there and cut the horns off there. They'll take the whole deer and process it and give it to needy families, old folks' homes, and stuff like that. So there's no reason in the world to shoot an animal and let the meat burn. That's uncalled for. God didn't put them on earth for that. Okay? But I don't get fired up yet, but all I got to say about that. Now, as far as hunting, yes, I'm a hunter. And I've had people try to get on me, oh, you're a Bambi killing all like this. Folks, let me tell you something. A long time ago, the deer population was kept in check by all your predators. Okay? Well, your predators are just about gone now. So man's keeping the deer population under control because it will explode and get out of hand. And then when that happens, the poor deer actually starve to death. I don't know if you've ever seen a deer that literally starved to death. You don't want to. Because deer is a peculiar animal. They might stay in a 2 to 3 mile radius. And if they breed and multiply and get more and more and more, once they eat all that food up in the area, they'll still stay there and they wind up dying. So by the hunters keeping them thinned down, not only shooting your big trophies, but you got to take your does out too. We keeping the deer herd pretty well much under control, and a lot of money goes to helping animal shelters and stuff like that, and research and all from the licenses and stuff like that. So, you want to get on to me about hunting? Have a shot. I've had a shot before. See you later, folks. Folks, I had a question asked me earlier about how do I feel about hunting. I think I answered it pretty good, except I got one other thing I want to add to it. The only people that I do truly respect that hold me in check for my hunting is a vegetarian that does not eat any type of meat whatsoever. These people want to get on my case, I eat kid and bad, and all this kind of stuff. And they don't know every piece of meat they eat, the chicken, the beef, everything. They knock them in the head with a sledgehammer and screw them. But as long as they're getting that packaged product at the store, that don't bother them. But me to go out and shoot a deer, harvest it with my family and friends, that is horrible. Well, you know what? If you think it's horrible, quit eating your meat you're buying at the store to go eating up a vegetable. Be a vegetarian, and I'll respect you. Thank you.